guys, Moonman here, and I'm in Birmingham, Alabama on 16th Street to check out the 16th Street Baptist Church and talk about some tragic history that happened here and go take a look at the place and the little memorial park next to it. Let's go do it. This church has been here for quite a while. It's most known for a tragic event, which on September 15th of 1963, 4 little girls were killed here in an explosion placed by some white supremacist KKK members in support of segregation and not wanting things to be integrated. They planted some dynamite under the stairs. It blew up right around here, killing them pretty much instantly and injuring many others. And a day that lives in infamy. We'll talk more about those girls in a minute, but first we're gonna walk around and show off a little bit of the church here. Here's the stained glass in the windows. And it is a National Historic Landmark. 2006 it was dedicated to that. For its staging ground for the Birmingham campaign, civil rights youth marches, and the place where a bomb killed 4 young girls, martyred heroines of a holy crusade for freedom and human dignity. So right there on those stairs is where it happened. So these stairs are obviously not original. And probably a lot of this glass isn't either. I don't know to what extent the devastation was of destroying this place, but it persists to this day, still here. And those 4 girls killed on that day were Addie Mae Collins, Carol Denise McNair, Carol Rosamond Robertson, and Cynthia Diane Wesley. And if you look over there, there's some statues dedicated to them. We're about to go over there and check that out. First, here's a little mural, a little thing of them locking hands, looking up at the church. Right over here by the sign, right next to it, here on 16th Street. Here's the statues of all 4 of them here. So you can see they're just how they would have been just going to church, and they would have been getting ready for a good day, and their life was tragically cut short. Here's a little thing for Denise McNair. Said Denise wanted to work in the field of social justice. And Addie Mae loved sports. Softball was her favorite. She enjoyed helping others. Carol, she was a Girl Scout, a straight A student, in the school band, science club, Jack and Jill of American Middle. Cynthia D. Morris Wesley, Girl Scout, loved reading, sang in the choir, ushered in the church, played piano and clarinet. She loved dogs, and she wanted to be a teacher like her parents. And this guy came by and was telling us about this, which I've heard about it before, but I didn't realize it was the same day. Virgil Ware, he was, while riding on the handlebars as his brother James Ware pedaled, he was gunned down. And the same day, Johnny Robinson was. He was shot in the back while leaving a chaotic group of youth by a Birmingham policeman. And then Sarah Collins, she survived the 16th Street Baptist Church. She's considered to be like the 5th girl. She's blinded in one eye. She was found wandering among the concrete stairs after the explosion. It's really, honestly insane and very sad. Here they actually have a statue here of the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. right here in the middle of the park. Did a lot of great things here in Birmingham and for the country and the world in general. Here's a little display on the water cannons here in this park. It's very sad. They blast them. They said that they were so powerful that sometimes they would take part of the skin off, which is really crazy. Crazy that people would even do that to each other, especially whenever the end goal is something positive and not negative for the people who are getting sprayed. Over here is about the Children's Crusade, where on May 2nd, 1963, more than 1,000 students skipped school and marched on downtown, gathered at 16th Street Baptist Church. And Will Connor, he responded by jailing more than 600 children that day. So the next day, another 1,000 filled the park in which you stand in now. So it happened right here in this park. And here's the little thing. It says, "I ain't afraid of your jail." If you come over here and look at it, on this side, there they are in the jail. The statue was dedicated by former mayor of Birmingham, Richard Arrington Jr., to the memory of the foot soldiers and civil rights movement. You see, that's like it's a kid, almost like the Children's Crusade. section is in memory to different famous black pioneers of different things. I'm not going to read it all because there's quite a bit on each one, but you guys can pause that and I'll show you all 4 of them. Julius Ellsbury, Pauline Gray Fletcher, Carrie A. Tuggle, this one is supposed to immerse you into being whenever they stick the dogs on people during the protests and the marches. Wow, that's so crazy. It's really hard to even imagine, honestly. See, on the dog, it says Birmingham Police on the thing. This town's got a lot of history, ain't all good, but hopefully we can learn from it. I think I forgot to mention the name of this park is Kelly Ingram Park. But here is what you agree with if you come in this entrance. 16th Street Baptist, where we just came in, is right there. And this is on the other side. Very cool. Center of the park says Revolution and Reconciliation. It usually has these 4 reflecting pools, but only this one has water, and it's obviously not running. So it might just be the season. It is just now getting into spring at the time of filming this. One of Reverend Fred Shuttlesworth here outside the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute. I'm not gonna have time to go in there today, but maybe one day. I was just really wigged out because I thought this statue of MLK was out there. And it turns out, when I came over here to finally look at it, it wasn't there no more. And it turns out it actually moves, it's on wheels. So it actually was over there and now it's here. That's really cool. Someone came by and told us that this was the only one whenever it blew up, the one with Jesus in it, that did not blow out of the building when it did. That's really crazy, but that's true. And on the other end here, by these little steps here, there's a little memorial to him again, with flowers and a little Bible quote right here on this side of the church. Alright guys, that's it here in Birmingham, Alabama, at the 16th Street Baptist Church. Admittedly, I didn't know a whole lot. When I was in like 7th grade, we had to read a book. I can't even remember the name of it. That was about this. It was like a person who actually knew the people here. But I learned a lot, and it was really cool. The park was really insightful. There was lots of, you know, experts that came up and tried to like tell us things about it for money. But you know, it's what it is. If you come out here, be aware of that. But otherwise, it's a really nice park. It's a really nice nice put together, and there's a lot of things to be learned here. And you know, a lot of things in history and a lot of things that we see and read about, you can't really put yourself in that place. It's really hard to until you're there. And when you're standing on those steps, it's really easy to put yourself in those people's shoes and think about, like, you know, what they went through. And I learned some new insight from that today. And I found a little, I found that a little eye-opening. So thank you guys for watching. Come out here and visit for yourself. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, and share. Moonman out.